I am honored that a knight such as you...
I need to bring a few kegs of beer back to town, though.
I've hardly any beer left.
Okay.
Oh, fair enough.
Okay, so we at least have the shady guy supplying the beer. So we don't have to worry about that. We did have a couple of question marks here, right? So we need to go over the river and then west. We were lucky, it was a herbalist.
Mother of God.
You know what? We can actually do the rest here. And then we... oh, private area, of course. She spilled the food, the free food. Typical. That is most unfortunate. And what is this? All the E's. Oh yeah, this place has got attacked. I haven't been here since. I wonder if there's a way to get inside and like kill everybody. That would be pretty cool. Well, well, well. The only thing I'm wondering is like... They would like run out of food, so you could basically starve them out. So it's Alright. We have some free food cooking itself. Don't know how that's possible, but free food. Alright, so we will buy... Hopefully she has new potions. The herbalist, I mean. We'll buy what she got, and hopefully she will have at least 5. Hopefully more. Because we have to do the rest. And that takes time. Straight north.
God watch over.
Cockerel. She got 5. Very nice.
Can we do something about the
Well,
What do you... I'll go for it.
Okay, 12. We'll have to do the rest. We'll borrow her table. It is how it is. Cockerel. Let's see. Grind the mint. Boil the mint 1 turn. Okay. Then Valerian, then 2 more turns. And it was with spirits. It's so annoying that it requires grinding. Those are the ones that takes time. We'll have to do this 6 times. At least we get 2 potions at a time. Okay, finally done with that. Finally done.
I'm honored that a knight such as you...
I've arranged some beer for you from the local tavern.
You're a proper treasure, you are. I'm gonna put a word in about how well you look after us. Like your own kith and kin.
I brought you some meat.
Stack it over here.
That's the lot.
Great. If we're really going to have to storm the walls, then at least it should be with full bellies. Oh, and here's something for your trouble. Take care now.
So,
God be with you.
This might help, and there's plenty of it.
It certainly is. I'll have to get all those poured into a keg. But if it works, I'm in your debt.
I just want to make sure we get rid of those bastards holed up in the castle.
No more than I do, lad.
And to see Istvan hang from the highest tower.
I'll drink to that. Well, I would if I wasn't on duty.
okay, there we go.
Take care.
So I only have the axe left to get good at. I think we're gonna skip that one. Okay, let's see if we can fail on the trebuchet. I'm not too fond of the idea of the treb.
Greetings. What do you need?
Sir Robard sent me to you. He said you have to build a trebuchet.
Indeed. A trebuchet that can smash the walls of Tamburg. I, a mining engineer. What do I know of war machines? I'll never manage it on my own.
Well, I'd like to help you, but how? I don't know anything about trebuchets either.
Actually, there is a way you could help. Conrad Kieser came to Sassa recently. If you could get him to come here, it would save my skin.
Conrad Kieser? Who's he?
He's a scholar who studied medicine, but he also designed siege engines. He even took part in the siege of Nicopolis, together with Sigismund.
You're still an engineer, though. Couldn't you build it yourself?
Are you serious? Do you know how complicated such a machine is? What forces are at work in the contraption? If we were lucky, it wouldn't fire at all. Far more likely, it would smash itself to smithereens and kill lots of us instead of the enemy.
He was with Sigismund.
It's not so straightforward. They quarrelled after the battle, after Conrad blamed their defeat on Sigismund.
I don't suppose he took that too well.
Quite. That's what led to Conrad being banished from Prague and making a base at Bethlen Castle.
Banished? Like a common criminal?
He was a member of the court and a doctor and a master engineer, so nothing quite that bad befell him. I've even heard he has a whole host of wise men with him and they're writing some book together.
What's he doing here in Sasau?
They sent him over here to help with building the monastery. No doubt they had to pay handsomely to get him.
All right, I'll do what I can.
Thank you, Henry. Maybe we will build that trebuchet after all.
Farewell.
Crap. We were there recently. Yeah, we'll have to fast travel. It's no point in doing it ourselves. It's way too far.
God be with you.
Do you happen to know the whereabouts of Conrad Kieser?
And what do you want from the old buzzard? Never mind, what do I care? It's the big house, in the courtyard, by the monastery. May the Lord watch over.
Oh, we found him. Thanks for the info, Mr. Overseer.
Oh, come on. You, what the hell are you fooling about here for? Be off!
I wanted to.
Is this where Conrad Kieser lives?
Indeed. The world-renowned Conrad Kieser.
I need to speak to him.
Oh, really? Whatever for?
Tobias Fayfire has sent me. He's asking Master Conrad for help with the siege of Talmberg.
Must be important then. Go in. Well, I don't know how you can help from here. Here's the key. Take care now.
Well, that's one relaxed guard. Here, take the key, just waltz in.
Enter. Huh? By the horn of Joshua, you startled me. I thought you were urban. What do you want?
Sir, Tobias Fayfire, the master builder and engineer from Skalitz, sends his greetings.
Fayfar? Tobias Fayfar? I've heard of him. He invented an interesting mining machine. What does he need?
Sir, have you heard what's been going on in Talmberg?
I've heard a thing or two. Is it true the castle's been taken?
It has, and we want to take it back. Master Fayfire has been given the task of building a trebuchet, but he's not sure he can manage it.
I doubt it myself. Building siege engines is an entirely different kettle of fish than mining. I'd like to rain some boulders on those heathens of Sigismund's, but that can't be done with a quill and parchment, and I can't leave here right now.
Why can't you leave?
That's a long story. I was a little, more than a little, critical of Sigismund's efforts at Nicopolis. And it might surprise you to know, after that defeat, he didn't particularly appreciate my criticism. Then, when Sigismund abducted the king, I didn't feel too secure in Prague, so I left. Perhaps left is the wrong word. Some might say I was banished. In any case, I went to Bettelern Castle.
They locked you up in Bethlem.
Not quite. It's a royal castle. They leave me to my own devices there. Frankly, this so-called banishment has been a bit of a blessing. I have peace and quiet to attend to my opus and a band of able assistants. Although I have lost quite a few of my patrons thanks to all this unrest.
And why are you here in Sassa?
To be honest, I need the money.
Money, sir? You don't seem like a man who lives in want.
Dear me, no. I don't need it to support myself. It's to fund my opus. That's why I agreed to help with the construction of the monastery. So you see, I can't simply take my leave.
What is it you're working on, sir?
Belli Fortis. A great book of war machines and weapons. My opus magnum, my legacy. All you have seen here are but snippets of my great work. Mark my words. One day, our whole world will be run by machines and inventions not yet dreamed of.
Of course. Any day now they'll plough our fields and milk our cattle.
What did you say?
Oh, nothing. Just thinking aloud about things for battle.
What did you say?
Could I help you escape, perhaps?
Who says I want to?
But you said you couldn't leave, sir.
Young man, I can't leave because I gave my word I'd help with the building of the monastery here. And my word is my bond. I have no intention of sneaking away like some criminal.
Who do you work for here?
My contract is with the abbot himself, but I discussed the work details with Carol, the monastery's master builder.
Couldn't Carol be persuaded somehow? After all, the defense of the province is at stake.
I realize that, but Sassar Monastery has always kept its neutrality. What's more, the abbot isn't here at present, and without his permission, Carol won't be persuaded. But I might have another idea.
What do you suggest?
Carroll received his commission in writing. If you found it, we could, we could copy the abbot's seal and signature on our own document.
That's a curiously interesting idea.
My inventiveness has many applications. I could be back here before the abbot, so he won't even know I was gone.
How do I get my hands on the commission?
It will be somewhere in his quarters. You'll need to get it quickly and put it back before he notices it's gone. I suggest waiting until evening. That's when Carroll usually goes to the tavern to play dice. He's fond of his dice. Maybe you can take advantage of that somehow.
Right. I'll see what I can do.
Short on wages. Yeah, we'll outplay him in dice. We're pretty good at that. Brother Porter. Wait a minute. Is it inside here? Wrong side of the building. Is this Carl? That's Carl. Okay, let's get to him. Let's take all his monies with our dice skills. Nice jump. There we go. Here we go.
I hope I can be of help to you, Knight.
I need some help from Master Conrad.
Then go and talk to him.
The thing is, he's already agreed, but he'd have to go to Talmberg.
I can't consent to that. He signed a contract for building the monastery, and we pay him a pile of coin for every day he spends it.
Supposing I compensated you for his brief absence, perhaps with some coin?
What use would coin be to me if the monastery roof collapses? Then I'd be the one having to pay compensation.
Conrad would only have to leave for a few days. Surely you can manage without him for a short while.
We might, if he didn't get himself killed there. I've given my answer. No. He stays here until the abbot says otherwise, and the abbot isn't here at the moment.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
May God reward you in kind. I hear you like to play dice.
Always. May the best man win.
That was not worth the risk. He didn't go for the twos. It's only 200 though.
That's it. Damn.
I can play it safe, he's so far behind.
We'll see. This will be the one. Now I'm for the chop.
Ale as usual.
That's it.
One beer.
Finished. About time it went my way.
It's... Maybe.
This will be the one. We'll see. No point in pushing it. Culliver! Why the hell did I even start playing?
Are you sure you won't release Conrad? You won't be gone long?
Not a chance.
Well, anyway, I've heard it said there's not enough money to finish the construction. So, I thought as a lover of architecture, I might contribute.
How the hell do you know that?
That's neither here nor there. The important thing is to let me help you.
How much will you give, damn you?
A meal to go with the ale, please.
Very well then. Keezer can go.
It's been a pleasure doing business with you. The skull is a fake. Someone fixed horns on a human skull.
But where would they get a human skull? And why would they do it?
Maybe to frighten the workers? Raise the price?
But that wouldn't help anyone. It had to be some idiot's idea of a prank. An idiot who was nearly responsible for getting a man killed. Good luck to you.
Pour me one.
Okay,
Yeah,
so we got him loose.
yeah.
Luckily, I only had to play dice against him one time. I thought it was gonna be a grind, like he needing to lose a lot of money. There you are.
They're after me! Sweet Jesus, I knew this day would come!
What? Who is... Carol said you can leave and...
Leave? I can't even set foot outside the door! Not now!
Please, calm down and tell me what's going on.
They're after me!
Who? Who's after you?
Sigismund's people, of course!
Why would they be after you?
Because he's never forgiven my criticisms of Nicopolis. Now he's decided to pay me back. What am I to do?
What makes you think someone's after you?
When I was on my way to Sassau, I saw Baron Pekar in Kosterlitz. He was with Sigismund on the crusade, as was I. Now I've been told he was seen at the local tavern. And a stranger's been creeping around the gardens here late at night. My God, there are signs someone was trying to force the door. They're after me, Henry. The Lord preserve me. They want to kill me.
Take it easy. If someone's after you, I'll see to him. I'll have a sniff around the town or lie in wait for him.
I don't know. What if he sneaks past you?
He won't, I promise. I'll hide in the garden, and if anyone starts creeping around after dark, I'll catch him.
You will, won't you? Good, good. And be sure to hide well. If he sees you, he won't come.
See the assassin at night. Think this is gonna be a good spot. Crouching chameleon. I wouldn't say he's the manliest of men. So who's that? Looks like a monk.
Bloody thing.
Oh, there must have been a misunderstanding. Doesn't this guy live here? He's a nobleman. He's probably just drunk trying to get in. Sorry for strangling you to unconsciousness. Let's talk about it. As soon as you wake up, of course. I want to make the time go faster, but you're just gonna teleport. He's still alive, so I didn't kill him. Can you wake up a little bit faster? Just a little bit faster.
God be with you.
Would you be Master Paykar?
I would. With whom do I have the pleasure?
Henry, of Skalitz.
And what do you want from me, Henry of Skalitz?
To ask why you've come to Sasau.
An interrogation, then, I see. On business, of course.
And who is it you're doing business with?
Why don't you ask about my mistresses instead? My trade partners are my own private concern.
Stay away from Master Keyser.
Keyser? Conrad Keyser? Why should I want anything to do with him?
So he doesn't need to worry about you?
Worry? Good Lord, no. Why, we were friends.
Right, that'll be everything.
As the Master instructs. May the Lord watch over you.
Then why were you here at the door? That makes zero sense. That makes no sense whatsoever.